welcome back. In between the parts, as you can see here, I had a little play around with the quartz. Like, just change them a little, so we've got plasma wave now, so I'm just intrigued. We did lose diamond dust at this point, but I feel like we may be able to get something better soon in that regard, and like sort out some more quartz. But we need to go investigate stuff, but I do want to see this plasma wave. I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to grab an enemy. Just want to see what it is. Alright, so we've still got like your white Gehennas and all that stuff, all the good stuff here. So the white Gehenna, it's that sort of case of like, I don't actually do stuff at this point. So let's do anti-sept all. Because I don't want you to. So strikes with electrical bolts. So, because this could be very interesting. I don't know what it does, so it's that case of like, Give it. Looks pretty cool. Cloak and dagger then. A surprise attack aimed at the enemy's weak spot. Have you got anything like an AoE there? Let's do cloak and dagger though. Ooh. It's quite lovely, wasn't it? Let's see about doing some arts then. White Gehenna. Let's do Arrow Storm. Shouldn't we get a chance to see it? Should do. Maybe. Nope. Arrow Storm looks impressive though, doesn't it? It very, very does. Right, so we want to go to the Royal Academy first, didn't we? To see if there's anything going on here. We are heading for the orphanage that was burnt down. That's the last thing we really heard from that. We're sort of like, well, what's happened there? I don't know. I've got all my like quartz that I can see stuff and still investigate stuff as well, like in terms of what the enemies have. Let's go with your white Gehenna here again. I want to see this Arrow Storm. Oof. Could be some impressive things coming our way in future. Just need some better quartz. It's like, oof. Hey, isn't this? This is Chloe's school, I believe. We have to hurry back to investigate the orphanage, though. Well, it was worth checking. There could have been something. But there wasn't, obviously, but, you know, there could have been. And then you guys would be like, yeah, you missed the thingy. And I'd be like, oh no, I missed the thingy. And we don't want to miss the thingy. Not that, no, it's, I don't know, try and do as much as I can. As I don't like it when I miss something. It's like, no! I feel like I've probably missed a vital clue in something and I don't know. I just don't know. I'm still looking out for shining palms. I've not noticed them around. Do some investigating to see if I can find them. Unless I've, like, had them run into me. Alright, I found the shining palms. I was gonna say, unless I've had them run into me, or like try and run into me and stuff like that, and I missed it. Alright, found the shining palms. Hey, I like it when stuff like that happens. Not that though. There's no way to go. So it's this way, isn't it? I think you put a better path here. I was just looking. Right, so the orphanage is that way, but I want to check on the town first. Minori is down that way. If we want to go to the orphanage, we need to get back to the fork in the road. Well, I tried. Again, don't want to miss stuff, so. Oh no. Please tell me the kids didn't die. Oh no. This is terrible. It's just gone. Well, who do we have here? Are you from the Bracer Guild? Yeah. You're all from Minoria, right? Yeah, we came to help pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire. As you can see, it could have gone better. So then, what about Matron Teresa and the kids? They're all fine, don't worry. Right now, they're sleeping at Minoria's Inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that no one was badly hurt. Thank goodness. Yes, at least that's something. Well, we're here now to clean up what we can. How about you two? We really ought to check up on everyone at the inn. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Huh? Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot of... that strikes me as weird. We need to find what clues we can before the trail goes cold, so to speak. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. Right. We're braces after all. We have to find out what happened. Right, so let's see what we can find. Looks like you'll have your hands full. Good luck. I first and foremost speak to these guys. Man, I was in shock yesterday. I mean, seeing the sky go all red in the east over Minoria. Tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everything was already gone. By the way, why is everything all scattered around like this? It was dark when I got here yesterday, so I'm not sure. Even the herb garden is all torn up. Yeah, suspicious. Since the fires burned so much, I guess the only thing to do is to rebuild. Don't know what Matron Teresa is going to do. It's going to be really expensive. Maybe they can get stuff at a discount. I owe them a little too. That'd be a perfect time to pay them back. Yes, indeed. This barrel looks suspicious. The firewood from the stove has been scattered around. The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. Why? Why? The door has been completely wrecked. It's all pitch black. Huh? What's wrong? Maybe this is just me. Does the hinge there look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something? It does, actually. If it happened before the fire started. What was once a wall is now rubble. Oh, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yes, and I think I know why. The barrels with food in them have been scorched black. A milk tank has fallen on its side and is empty. The soil from the flower bed is all over the ground. Someone really had a vendetta against this place, that's what's happened here. The firewood for the stove has been scattered around. Herbs have been uprooted. The stump seats around the table have been scattered about. It's almost just like, pardon my language, it's basically, fuck you all, is basically what this screams to me. Like someone's really, really angry at them. So it's like, I'm gonna destroy your herbs. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. It's like, Who and why would someone be so... Who and why, yep. So angry. It's clearly done out of anger. I think that's it for all the exclamations that I can find. So let's try leaving. I do understand, but we have to go and visit later. If we don't find out how this happened... Huh? There's more? Where's an exclamation? I haven't seen that. Barrels with food in them and scorched black. Yeah, I know. Alright, so I probably had to speak to him again, I don't know. We've taken a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. It most likely started outside. Outside? Over here. Looks like this area is the point of origin. The wall collapsed. How can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see. Oh, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what this means? Oh, well... Someone set the fire on purpose. My thoughts exactly. The smell everywhere? Some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire's point of origin. No way. But don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. Is that true? Just boop. Chloe, I didn't know you were here. Why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How could someone do anything so cruel? Chloe. Sorry, I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place, and this bothers the heck out of me, too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Estelle. But the matron and the kids are all okay. So we can be thankful for that, alright? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. Said that he heard that the orphanage was in flames. While I was on the way here, what I could think about was... They're fine. They're alive. Idios was watching over them. Well, heard that they're all in the inn in Minoria, safe and sound. Just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes, I would like that very much. Alright then, to Minoria we go. It's just like, oh, who would do this? Why? Why are you so angry? That's the bit that gets me. Don't know why I went that way anyway. It's just that sort of like, I can go this way and I'm fine. Okay, let's make the rounds. The village certainly seems busy. Did something happen? You don't know? Oh. Hate to break it to you. I heard there was a fire at the orphanage. Saw all of the kids go by crying. Feel bad for them. Yeah, I would do. It's just like, jeez. Let's check in here. Don't see anything. Stuck on that there. Last night I saw the eastern sky turn red and the stars were hidden from view by the rising smoke. Sent young men from the village to combat the blaze. But alas, we couldn't save the orphanage. At least there is some small comfort to be found in the fact that no one was hurt. Everyone from the orphanage came over. They're all upset about something, though. Wonder what happened. Well, she hasn't been told, then. No. Zack tore out of here last night when he found out about the fire. Suppose he's still trying to help her out over there. Really is a very dependable person. Let's just go see if we can go to the lighthouse. See if anything's going on at the lighthouse, you know. See if he says anything. Other than like, oh, braces, nah, 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 nah. It's the lighthouse, isn't it? Yes. Damn it, Joshua. Yeah. Gotta go all the way up. And watch him probably not be here. Be like, oh, I'm outside and tending to the garden. It's like, screw you, old man. Now you're here. Oh, it's you guys. Nice exterminating those monsters. I'm supposed to keep it the same as before. You weren't worth my time, old man. How dare you. How very, very dare you. Alright, so let's make our way back. Oh, no, I thought it turned around and not spotted it. Very well. I try. It's because the map's the opposite way around now, so it's like... What? Come on, Chloe. Just a bit more mindful. Dear, oh dear. I suppose she's upset because of the orphanage, so we'll let her off. We'll let her off. So her mind's not with it. You know, that sort of thing. Alright, the inn. I heard the kids crying upstairs. What in the world happened? Something unusual is going on. Indeed it is. Oh, that's a Royal Academy uniform. Is your name Chloe by any chance? Yes, why do you ask? The children from the orphanage talk about you a great deal. They're all upstairs in the big room. You should go and see them whenever you get the chance. Oh, I will, pardon me. Was everything destroyed in the fire at the orphanage? I went ahead and let the kids use my room. If you wouldn't mind, could you go and try to cheer them up a little? Of course, let's go. So it's the big room. Let's check the other places first. Right. Matron, everyone. Miss Chloe, you okay? Is anyone hurt? We're okay. It's okay. Thank goodness. I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, since someone contacted the guild. We're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. I see. Thank you for taking the time. Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? Well, how to put it? Estelle and Joshua exchanged awkward glances. So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who will join me. What? Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Really? I just want some pudding. But... Come on, Clem. Uh-huh. Quit griping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Okay. I just gotta get some sweets. Phew, that was close. Bet he wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed. Although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what happened. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying. Please tell me what you can. Thanks for your understanding. Okay, then. I had to do a weird stretch from my arm and it hurt. It's like, thank you for understanding! You know how it is. First, we checked out where the fire started. And it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have had some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us. I still feel it was a grudge, but I don't know why. So it wasn't a robbery. It wasn't for revenge. You have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Then yeah, there is that. They'll be like, ha ha ha, we're going to pull all these things up, like, look at your hard work destroyed. There is that possibility, yes, Joshua. Did you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. But I can't imagine he would do something like this. Who's he? Well, we were trying to escape from the burning building. The beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then he showed up and helped us get through. We owe him our lives. Probably Agate. Really? Was he Minorian? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He had brilliant silver hair. Oh. Guess it's not him then. Silver hair. Sephiroth. He had a troubled look about him though, that made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man. Sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. That sparked something with him. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps he was just a brace who happened to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. Alright, so warning here. This would be spoilers all over the place, but I'm thinking, knowing my Cold Steel 3 knowledge, just based on the way Joshua reacted then, is it gonna be the guy that we saw the gravestone of? in Cold Steel 3. I feel like it's going to be him, with this silver-haired dude. Just that sort of inkling in the back of my head, just like, Anyway, pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe. Where are the children? They're downstairs having some dessert. Matron Teresa, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion. Oh, Mayor Dalmore. Oh, so the Braces I met yesterday are here as well. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you are a very busy man. Nonsense. It's my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you. But I am sure that you would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my memories of him were lost to the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, Braces, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? I've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see, what a terrible thought. Something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor? What is it? Do you think that those people might have a hand in this? Whoa, hold up. What do you mean by those people? You encountered them yesterday. No, it seems too simple. The ruffians down in the warehouse district of Rouen. Oh, them. Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? I'm more suspectful. Is that even a word? I don't know. More suspicious. Of the Duke, if anything. They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. Not enough to burn down an orphanage. Surely not. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, Gilbert. Sir, wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offence. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to try and let the Braces identify and locate the ones responsible. Gilbert did it. That's my suspicious right now, is Gilbert did it in order to frame them, in order for action to be taken against them, to, remove the unsightly things from his town, sort of thing. It's like, you despicable. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good, I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding will take time, and a not inconsiderable amount of mirror to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. I have a modest reserve of mirror, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron. I was afraid of that. I have a proposal of sorts for you. What might that be? At the Dalmore estate in Glancel, I have a villa. It's only been used for special occasions, so I'd say you two having the children stay there for a little while. Oh. And of course, charging rent would be practically boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor, may I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you so very much. Let's go, Gilbert. Yeah, Gilbert's my prime suspect here. It's that sort of like, I want to get rid of the undesirables from our town. That sort of attitude. It's like, Yes, sir. Just trying to frame them. Oh, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type, on par with Mayor Maybell. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regard to the mayor's offer, Matron? What do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Gransel... Oh, never mind me. You always were such a thoughtful child. It's alright. I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I cared about would be gone. So... and... with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all of my good memories will fade away. Sorry, I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him, as well as the children's memories. But their memories are precious. Having a place to live is one of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will be settled soon. Please try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua, wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. You will handle it, ma'am. We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. This sure has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? We should go to the guild and report back to Jean. You can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Something wrong? Like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago. But he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Rouen to attend the academy. Oh, I see. In other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out, like part of the family. Yes. He was like a father to me. The shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow. Miss Chloe? Mary, what's got you into such a hurry? Listen, Clem's gone. Huh? You don't mean he's left Minoria? Can you give us some more details? Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes he came back down, all red in the face, said they're not getting away with this. And he just ran off. Wonder who he meant. I don't suppose it's the gang at the warehouse. Yes, I believe it was the Ravens. He probably overheard what the steward said. Yes, that's exactly the thing, is that he's trying to instill hate against the Ravens, and they're just down on their luck, is what it feels like. Oh no. I hope he's not planning to go and find them himself. It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. I'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Rouen. Miss Chloe? Don't you worry. I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright? Okay, good luck. Let's head back to Rouen. Alright. She's still not joined the group. I'm expecting her to join the group at some point. Let's see about speaking to the kids. Please find Clem. What got Clem all worked up? It's what he wants. It's what Gilbert wants. Mary told me what happened. This is terrible. What an awful thing for him to overhear. I beg of you, please find Clem and bring him back safely. Clem didn't say anything since when we were eating pudding. I want pudding. So, aww. She's adorable. She's adorable. Right, so I'm thinking we'll end this part here, and in the next part we'll search for Clem. So, oh, hello. I think Clem ran outside in a big hurry. What if he did something bad and got Matron Teresa mad at him again? No, it's much worse. Right, so we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta, for now.